Okay, we're here at 3441 Grandview Boulevard here in West Los Angeles. Now, we're running our camera from a 4-inch two-way clean out from the where the pipe exits the house here. This is the house all the way at the back over here. There's a long driveway over here. There's a couple of houses in the front of it as it starts to head toward Grandview Boulevard. Now, we have our camera in about 100 feet, which we've come to a very heavy blockage in the line. We cannot push the camera through here, and we've located this. I put a little green dot over there. It's like 6 feet deep over there underneath the asphalt. Cannot get our camera through here. So we're going to bring the camera back. You can see the line is blocked. Probably roots getting into the line because we saw roots along the way. See, this is all holding water now. I want to show you that there is a cured in place pipe lining over here that's obviously malfunctioned. You can see roots getting into the lining over here. These linings are very temporary fix, especially when roots are involved. You can see heavy roots in the line over here, already broken through the line. It's a very thin lining, this. You can see more roots over here. And this is... let's just make sure that we're...
Yeah?
I don't know. Let's just keep coming back. Because we saw lining, but we don't know if there's a very thin material, this. There's a lot of roots here in the line.
Look.
Yeah.
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 There's a strip.
Yeah.
You see? Must. Think it's a line.
Nevertheless, what's going to have to happen? Yeah, definitely a lining. You can see the. It's going to need to be hydrojetted and cleaned out now. I mean, you can see there's a lining over here. You see, look, you see?
Yeah, there's definitely a lining.
But the thing is, though, it's going to have to be cleared in order to be able to continue this inspection.
There's a hole at the top there.
And there's definitely a lining, yeah, but it's hard to say right at the end over there. But whatever happens, you're going to need to hydrojet this line in order to be able to get our camera all the way out, because this sewer line is probably over 300 feet long. There's definitely a lining here, no doubt about it.
Yeah, let's run the camera.
Okay, we're going to pause the recording over here. And of course, if we hydrojet this line, we don't want to be responsible for the lining over here, because we don't want to be held responsible that it gets broken. We're going to pause the recording and run our camera upstream. Okay, running the camera upstream, pretty much we could only go in about 30 feet at the end of the line over there. All ABS plastic over here. So what you definitely want to do is have the general inspector. He's going to crawl underneath the house. He's going to physically look at the line. This is all ABS plastic, the main line. Then there's a lining over here. Short section of lining. That looks okay at this time. Back to ABS plastic. Back to a lining again, no? All right. So we're unable to check the whole sewer line. It's definitely going to need to be hydrojetted very carefully, but we don't want to be held responsible for hydrojetting this line. We're going to go ahead, stop the recording over here.